Alright, welcome back to Miss Dre. This is July favorites. Susie's favorite videos sneak up on me so quickly. I feel like we just did June. We have lots of good stuff for you this month. We have a definite mix of drugstore and high-end. I think we only have like maybe 2 products that aren't makeup. So it's definitely going to be a makeup-filled month, which is exciting. You want to go ahead and get started?
Sure. I'll go with my not makeup product. This is my detangling brush. Now, I know a lot of people have seen them where they're shaped like this. It's like the plastic kind of abrasive bristles. I was kind of skeptical when I bought this. I got it for $6, but I went swimming one day and I was like, okay, I'll give this a try. Didn't do anything to my hair, didn't spray any detangler.
Very ergonomic.
Just went it right over, and it doesn't pull on my hair whatsoever. I actually use this when I get out of the shower now, so this is definitely one of my favorites, and I am purchasing another one to have in my pool bag and one to have at home.
Awesome. I'm going to have to try one of those. My non-makeup favorite, Bioderma. This is the one that is for combination oily skin. The sensitive skin, or like the regular skin one, is I think pink. It's got like a pink top and it's clear. This one's like light blue. My packaging is in French. Laboratoire Dermatologique. I ordered mine off Amazon. They don't sell this stuff in the States. There's plenty of YouTubers that rave about this stuff. I wanted to try it. You can get it in Canada and in Europe. They should just market this stuff to us. I don't know what's wrong with them. But I love it. Oh my gosh. It has like the cleanest, like freshest scent. And it takes off the heaviest of eye makeup. Like, I wear that full face eye makeup, like these sparkly ColourPop shadows I wear. I feel like glitter everywhere. Like, let's be real. It takes it off. Like this, I take this, and I use like a cotton round for each eye, and it's just gone. It doesn't burn, it doesn't sting. So gentle on my skin, and it really is good for oily skin. Like, it doesn't dry me out. It doesn't give that like astringent feel to my skin. And then I can either put this on a tissue and clean the rest of my face, or I can use like a makeup wipe that, you know, doesn't take off as much, but it got the heavy makeup off. So I'm going to try to like sparingly use this because I love it. I ordered this on Amazon. This bottle is a 250 milliliter one. They make a teeny tiny one, and they make a huge bottle. This is $16, like 16 and change. Kind of pricey, so I'm trying to make it last because I don't want to order another one. Because Amazon or eBay is about the only place you can get them. And now that I know that I like it, I will probably purchase the larger bottle the next time to save a little money because it's less per milliliter when you purchase the larger bottle. But I didn't want to buy it and then hate it, so I bought the medium-sized one. So I will definitely be repurchasing this, though.
My makeup removing product of the month is just the e.l.f. makeup removing pen. I know Jam Beauty talks about this. It's $3. I use it when I screw up, you know, when you accidentally like blink too hard and you get mascara everywhere. That's what I use it for. So it's just literally all I do is I tap. I don't swipe because that takes away everything. So all you do is tap where it is. And that is
sounds like showing that from experience.
Yes. So this is one of my favorites. Probably going to be one of my always favorites. $3. Can't really go wrong.
I can buy one of those. My next favorite is a fragrance. And you can tell I like it because I have the full-size bottle. I have the full-size roller bottle. And I actually have 2 of these, like, mini roller balls. But I left the other one in my purse because I think you get the idea. Like, I really like this fragrance. I probably have 4 or 5 little sample vials in the bottom of my drawers as well that I toss in my bags when I travel because if they do break, it's not a lot. And I can just toss them. Like, I don't have to worry about traveling home with fragrance. But oh my gosh, I didn't even tell you what it is yet. It is Elizabeth and James Nirvana, the white. There's another fragrance with the exact same name. It's Elizabeth and James Nirvana, and it's black packaging.
And I have that one.
She wears black. I wear white.
If you're going to go spicy, go with black. Because it's a very, I don't know, it almost smells like something my mother would wear. And I know this just smells expensive. Oh, like, both of them are great.
Oh. I put this on and I just feel fancy. Like, I feel like, oh yeah, makeup's done, hair's done, the outfit is there, like, it's fancy time. I love it. And if you don't know, Elizabeth and James does like sunglasses and like handbags and some like accessory type things. and then they do the fragrances. They just came out with a hand cream, like Elizabeth and James Nirvana white and black hand creams. I think they just went live on Sephora. You can only get this at Sephora. It is a Sephora limited product. This is a pretty hefty bottle. I think this was like 70, 60.
60, I think it's like 59 or something like that.
Yeah, it's $60 to $70. This is a full ounce bottle. Yeah. And then the rollers are $20, $21 or something like that. So if you want to try it,
get a roller ball.
Get a roller ball,
or you want to try.
Or get the little samples. Like if it pops up in every time it pops up in my Sephora samples, I always pick it because why would I want more of that for free? I actually got this and my other mini roller ball. These were 100 quick perks. I was like, oh yes, because I like that they're small. I would rather have like and shimmery. What? I never noticed that.
Oh, it is weird.
Strangeness. I never noticed that. But anyway, I love it because it's not as much liquid in my purse. If I was traveling or flying, it's a whole lot less if something were to happen to it. I mean, I don't know. This is a pretty sturdy package, but my lord, is it heavy. I would never travel with it. But any way, shape, or form, I love this. And I'll probably be purchasing the hand cream.
My next is from the drugstore. It is the Revlon Color Stay Overtime Lip Color. Now, I have tried a lot of these two-part liquid lipstick drying things. The Revlon is my favorite formula I found. I was actually tonight wearing one at work that was the Rimmel
with the kisses,
Provocalips, like what they're called.
There's like the lipstick kisses all over the white sheen, like the white stuff that goes on top.
And I have never had one of these ball up, like close spaces here. Oh, I need money. Okay, now that the piece is here, I can continue talking about this. Anyway, the Rimmel Provocalips one balled up, like it felt like it made my lips ashy, and it just wore off funky.
I wore those as well at work, and my problem with them is I didn't have any ball up on me. The tackiness of those products is like,
it was so bad.
I didn't like it.
Anyway, the Revlon one, this is in the color Fateful Fawn. It is just a very pretty browny, pretty much a brown.
It's like a bronzy brown.
Yeah, it's gorgeous on the lips. It's definitely a fall color. I wear it anyway just because I don't care. But definitely one of my favorites and the best formula that I've tried.
And the top coat is like a brush applicator, which is nice because I feel like those doe foots push around the actual lipstick that's underneath, so that's nice.
And this one, if I let this dry, and it dries for about 3 minutes, and it's completely, it has that little bit of tack left in it, like all of them do, but it's nowhere near as bad as the Rimmel. But I think these retail for about $9.99 at like your local Walgreens and stuff like that.
Nice. My only drugstore product, I know I'm so bad this month, is the NYX HD Concealer, the photogenic one, high definition, mineral enriched, formulated without talc and parabens. GM Beauty actually talks about this. She says it's a dupe for the NARS Creamy Concealer. I've seen a lot of people say that it's not a dupe for NARS Creamy Concealer, but it is really like creamy, thick texture, like frosting thick. Like it's like concealer frosting for your under eye. That's the best explanation I can give you. I have some concealers that have like a more wet feel. I have some concealers that are really, really thin, and when you put them on, they sheer out to like nothing. The coverage is amazing. I set it with the NYX HD powder, so I have like the HD combo going on in my under eye. It's just amazing. I'm in shade 04. That's pretty light, and that's the fourth darkest shade. So you could really do that like bright under eye with these if you picked up a lighter shade. I tend to not go for that. I tend to match as close to my foundation as possible because my under eyes get really dark. So I feel like the light ones, they don't last as long on me. When it's real bright, like my blue shines through kind of, and when I get closer to my actual skin tone, it lasts longer and my dark circles stay covered longer. But it's like $6, $6.99.
$5.99, I think.
Dream product.
I have a lot of drugstore products this month, actually, but my next one I actually got at the Dollar Tree, so our dollar store. I don't know how the heck I found this there. It is the Maybelline New York Super Away Lip Color Remover.
They still have that product. I was there buying acrylic containers last week, and she bought that like 3 months ago, so they still have it in our Dollar Tree, $4.
This is the only thing that gets these off for me. I will take a wet wipe and just go at it, and it just won't come off. So this, all I have to do is you put it on, you squish your lips together for about 30 seconds, and then you take it off, and it wipes right off. Amazing, and it was $1. It does leave kind of like a moisturizing feeling on your lips that does not taste good, but it gets those long wears off. So, one of my favorites.
Interesting. I'm going to tell you what's on my lips today. This is my NARS lip gloss in Priscilla. I actually purchased this during the VIB sale a while back. Love. It can be sheer. Like, it seems like it's like ridiculously pink. You can sheer it out a little bit. So you can sheer it out to just like a really fuchsia flush to your cheek, to your lips. I love it. I built it up a little bit today. Like, I put it on. I rubbed it in, let it absorb a little bit so it was sheared out, and then I put just a little bit on the middle, on the top and the bottom, and kind of get it. They're nice. They're long wearing. For just a basic lip gloss, they're long wearing. They're a little pricey, but I actually chose this color because it's not a shimmer. A lot of their lip glosses are shimmers. I like that it's not a shimmer. I have Buxom glosses, and I love them, but they're all shimmery, so I look for something else if I'm buying a lip gloss. Because I know if I want shimmer, I go to Buxom. But this was actually Sephora gratis for all the employees last fall, and I saw one of the girls on YouTube doing a gratis haul, and it was like all her different gratises, and I was like, what, did they get free NARS lip gloss? And I was super jelly. And then she put it on, and I was like, oh, I my color. So this was during the Sephora VIB sale that I was watching this, like the week before, because you know how we all pre-shop. So it got pre-shopped into my cart and just never left. I think these are $29, but then I had 15% off, so they're worth it. Like, it stays on. Like, I wear it at work, and it leaves just a touch of a pink stain, like, once it's kind of worn off. But they last through, like, drinking and maybe not an entire meal, but they're delish. I love them.
My last two products are actually of the Bedazzled sorts. They're both highlighters or illuminators. I'll show you this one that I've been using a lot. This is the Ulta BB Cream in the Illuminating shade. So it just comes in a 1 ounce little bottle. It has like the little spout like this, like a lot of the old school foundations come out. What I liked about this was I can blend this in with my foundation, and it just gives me a little bit of illumination. I don't know if you'll really be able to see this. It's so sheer, which is what I actually like, because I don't want my whole face to look like the Blam, you know? Like, I don't need to, strobe my whole face.
Yeah.
So I just mix this in, and it literally gives me like that little bit of glow that I love to have during the summer.
It reminds me of the reviews I've seen of the MAC Strobe Cream, so maybe we'll have to get some of that and see if this is maybe like an Ulta dupe for it. That'd be fun.
I was using my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, the liquid format, to squirt into my foundation. Well, that's what's expensive. Like, that's expensive. So this is $8 a bottle normally. I got it for $4 during their like the Ulta brand sale. So $8 compared to $19 for less than an ounce. I'm gonna go with this one. It does the same exact thing, and I really like it.
Go ahead and go with your next one, because I have my next favorite, the brush. That'll go with that. We're talking about highlighters. This right here, Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 is amazing for under eye setting. Like, it's the perfect like pointed shape. But I love it for my highlight. I use this with my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors. Enter Champagne Pop.
This is one of my favorites. Oh my gosh. This is the Jaclyn Hill collaboration with Becca. For those of you that don't know that, I bet all of you that are watching, if you follow...
There's 4,000 videos about it on YouTube right now.
And there's a good reason for that. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous highlight. I will just go ahead and swatch this. It's a lot swatched all by itself. But I have to go into a very light hand when I use this. And it is absolutely gorgeous. Put it on me. I don't really have...
So I take this brush.
Ooh, light hand.
I didn't realize it was that pigmented.
Yeah, bro.
I'll put it back in there. We don't want to waste it.
That's like liquid gold.
There we go. So the light hand, I'm just gonna dab in here, and then this brush is perfect for like the upper apples of your cheeks, and then I highlight up here. and I kind of do this V, and then I hit the upper part of the nose and the chin. Where is it at? We'll do the other side of your face so you don't look ridiculous.
Light hand.
Make that V. And I don't put any more product on this. I just do it cheek first, and then I do up here next. So I just kind of like what's left on the brush. And that's it.
Highlight on Sleek.
Hashtag. I'm actually wearing Opal today. I have Champagne Pop. I ordered it. It's here, still in the box. I'm like petrified to open it. I don't know why.
I ripped that open. I'm so excited.
I have Opal. Is what I have on today is Opal. So I'll get there. I'll open it. It's gorgeous.
I placed an order just to get that. Like the day it came out, I'm like, okay, forget the Naked Smoky. I need that highlighter.
That's funny. Okay, I have a MAC product. This is the MAC lipstick. This one is Cream in Your Coffee. I have a new obsession with MAC lipsticks. They smell like vanilla. They wear beautifully. This is like the most gorgeous color. I want to mess it up. It's like the perfect shade for me. I can put this on. I've been wearing it with like smoky eyes, light eyes, glittery eye. Like, dude, I've been wearing it at work for 3 weeks, and every time I wear it, one of my servers will be like, oh my gosh, what's your lipstick? I love it. Different eye look, different outfits, every single time someone notices this lipstick, because it's so versatile. And this is a cream sheen, which I have discovered is my favorite, because like I said, I'm new to MAC lipstick. But I love the cream sheen formulas. I like matte, but I'm kind of...
It's a trend.
Dare I say it, I'm over the matte trend. Like, I like them, but I like my lips to feel moisturized. And I feel like these feel like a really high quality lip lip balm with the most gorgeous pigmentation. There's a reason that MAC is famous for their lipsticks. And let's be honest, they're $16. That's like the cheapest Thai lipstick you're gonna buy. So you'll see our next video, or maybe the video before this. We're not sure what order they'll go up in, but we're actually doing a MAC collection video. We don't have a ton of MAC, but we do both have the Nordstrom exclusive eyeshadow palette. So we want to talk about that a little bit, and then we have some limited edition lipsticks and some of the regular line collection lipsticks. So we're going to be talking about that stuff. So you'll see the other ones we've acquired in our new obsession with MAC lipstick. But Cream in Your Coffee, my go-to color.
My last favorite of the month is something I actually just got, but I did get some time to play around with it. It is the Morphe Single Shadows.
Build your own.
Build your own. Now, a lot of people think that you have to get a Z palette for these. Morphe offers 12 pan sort of things, like the MAC sort of pop in your own
palette. Yeah.
They're magnetic. I got 12 colors and filled it up. I think with the palette and with the single shadows completely, after my 10% off, which I used the Jaclyn Hill's Jack Attack 10% off, whatever, it was $40, shipping and all. So for me to pick 12 colors that I really wanted, and the quality of these, I think, is just as good as some MAC shadows. Like, we'll have to see if we can find some dupes in MAC.
We're also doing a Morphe collection video.
Yes.
Today / sometime this week you'll see it, either before or after this video, like you said. We don't know what they'll all do, but Morphe collection. I have a Z palette with like 27 or 24, however many a Z palette holds, of singles. Now we've heard that the single Morphe shadows are higher quality than the palettes, like the big 35 pan palettes that you can purchase. The only Morphe palette I have is the Jaclyn Hill one, and what I've heard online is that the Jaclyn Hill palette eyeshadows are all of the same quality as the single shadows. So we don't really have anything to compare it to, other than everything we have is basically single shadows. But I love them. Pigmentation's great, they're buttery, and this palette, like she was saying, to buy a Z palette is $20. I love Z palettes, but Z palettes don't protect your shadows like this if you're traveling.
And it snaps shut.
It snaps shut. Z palettes don't have a mirror, and this is only $6. So if you're looking to save money, this is the way to go.
That's kind of what I was at. I was like, I don't need a full Z palette for all of these. There's 12 shadows that I feel like I really need. This one is Burlesque. It is absolutely gorgeous. I think this is one that you have it. They're so buttery and
It's delicious.
pigmented.
I think that's in the Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette as well.
But these just pop right back in, pop right back out. I mean, it's super easy. I think the whole palette itself plus the shadows are one of my
And it's
favorites.
smaller too. Like it's smaller than a D palette.
It's as big as my hand.
I mean, it's only 12, but so I think it's great. I think it's awesome. But you'll see more about Morphe in an upcoming video. I only have one thing left, and I think that wraps up this video. This is a Benefit Box Blush and Lippy. This isn't necessarily one of my favorites. I haven't worn it that much for it to be a favorite, but they came together, so that's why I wanted to show you this. This Bella Bamba is a limited edition box blush. It's called the Triple Dimensions of Pink. Brightening, sculpting, and defining. Sweep on the apples of your cheeks and dot on the hairline for a total thrill of dimensional color. It comes with a little brush that they all come with. And it is a gorgeous, like, peachy pink. Like
It's got glitter.
It is. It's shimmery. I mean, it's shimmery blush. But it's so pretty. Let me see. I'll put them on.
The only thing I use for those little brushes is
And they smell so good.
I use my contour.
Oh, yeah. This is
It's
like
a baby NARS Ita brush that came with my, I have NARS Benefit Hoola that I got, and I
she
use
has
that.
a Hoola bronzer, but this is the only Benefit box product I have. I've been dying to try one of the box blushes. They're $28, which is a little pricey for blush. This set that came with this was $18 at Ulta. You can only get it at Ulta. I bought this at an Ulta in Pennsylvania. She saw an Ulta in Ohio, still has it, so they're around. The Ulta I bought it at only had one left. I bought the last one. But
They're over by the clearance stuff because they're trying to get rid of them, but
yeah, but go. $18 if you want to try a Benefit Famous box blushes. And now that I know that I like the formula, I didn't think I would like the packaging, to be honest.
I don't mind the packaging.
I really felt like that was going to be my downfall of this, but I don't mind it. Like, I don't at all. And I have the Ervana Lippy, and I really like it. Their Lippy smell like peaches. Peaches. So, and this is, well, I just squirted it out, but this is a real, you can see it's a sheer product that I have all over. It smells like peaches though, and it's super yummy. So, I mean, it's not going to give you a product that you wouldn't use. I mean, who doesn't like a sheer gloss to throw in the bottom of their bag for those emergency days? So, definitely a good deal. Basically get $10 off of your blush and a free lippy. So, if you can find this at your local Ulta, give it a whirl.
may the odds be ever in your favor.
Yeah, looking for that. And champagne pop, too. If you're finding it, good for you. I think it's still in mine.
Oh, it's still in mine. I checked today.
Oh, good. Okay, I ordered mine last week.
Yep.
But it sold out really quickly, and then it came back really quickly, and it was only in some Sephora's, and now it's in all Sephora's, but they probably are sold out. So, you know how things go with limited edition stuff. You got to jump on the wagon while you can get there.
I kind of want to get an extra.
Oh, come on. Becca, they have the hugest pans ever. When are you ever going to go through that much highlighter?
When I hit the strobing trend, dig right in.
Hashtag strobing. All right, guys, until next time.